Remember, trust only in the Force.
So where to now?
The next generation of Jedi.
So good.
We seek
Sam?
a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. No! Look at this, a lightsaber.
Look at these.
I was alone for a long time. I was scared that they'd find out who I was or what I was.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
Hey,
Deborah Wilson.
I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Marin, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors, we adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Do it.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We could build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out too.
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Kingdom Hearts.
Such hatred.
Failure's not the end.
My
It's a necessary
sanctuary.
part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
I will never forget. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
I barely remember the first story of the first game. This is a recap of the first one.
Rise, Jedi Knight.
It was pretty whatever.
Remember, trust only in the Force.
Don't trust
So
people.
where to now?
Just the Force. Where to now? A AAA game that barely works. That's where. So the console versions are supposed to be better for this. I guess if you guys don't know the drama right now, your finger's not on the pulse. This is one of the worst AAA ports to come out in the last couple years on PC. It's not supposed to work great on consoles either, but I don't think it's like fucked. But yeah, no matter what gear you have, 4090s, it still runs like shit. It's stuttering, bad frames, audio glitches, stuff like that. So good stuff from EA. I'm playing it on PS5, so that'll be fine, hopefully. I thought the first game was cool enough. It captured the part of Star Wars that I actually like, which is not the new shit. It had the aesthetics of an old one, the sound design of the old trilogy. The story was kind of whatever. It was a bit more typical. But there's some really nice set pieces. And it had a kind of, I wouldn't say Metroidvania, but a tighter world, where you'll get new powers and come back and mess around and stuff. Obviously, you're still jumping to the big new stuff in a somewhat linear way, but there's a lot more exploration. It has the Souls, well, compared to Souls, but that's because that's the most obvious thing when it came out. Kind of a Souls thing going on. Where the combat's a bit more methodical in some ways. It's not quite like super methodical, but it's for as much as a AAA Western game's gonna go, a little bit more methodical. I wouldn't call it a hard game, but it was an okay little time, challenge-wise. I did Jedi Master. That's what we're gonna do this time. I could do Jedi Grandmaster, but I don't trust the devs enough. any big dev without being told otherwise. But that's the fun way to do it. I could do the clickbait. Hardest difficulty ever fucking created. I'm a Jedi badass. But I'm gonna try to enjoy it most optimally here. So we're just gonna do hard mode because that's what I did last time. Easiest comparison. Yeah. So my current state with Star Wars is I don't like any Star Wars shit these days. I like the old stuff. I like old Star Wars games. I like the original trilogy. I'm not a super fan by any means, but I think they're quality. Where they'd explore the bigger extended universe, and it was all kind of cool. The original trilogy is a lot of fun. I think how it's been handled these days in the movies is really boring. Cookie cutter, nostalgia bait bullshit, just like all the other big movies. Feels like it's made to get a buck. I don't care about the shows. They don't look good. I mean, they don't work. Some of them look okay, but they don't look like they're worth my time. So this is about the only Star Wars thing I'm willing to give a try anymore. We'll see how it is. It's reviewed super well, which is why I put that in the title. Every AAA fucking super hype game reviews super well, even if they're extremely dull and cookie cutter bullshit. From what I understand, this game's much larger. I hope it doesn't buckle under the weight of being some bigger open world thing. I think Star Wars is cool. I think the fandom of it has kind of tainted what used to be quality. It feels more mainstream. It feels more like, you don't got any taste or anything, right? Because you like the popular thing. I think the original stuff was popular for a reason. I think there's nothing wrong with enjoying those. I just think it's become kind of a corporate cash grab these days. But I think Fallen Order was decent. That was before Star Wars kind of sucked. So I didn't have that cynicism. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. I need to play more of the games. That's where probably the best stuff is. I played Dark Forces, and I want to do more pod racing and all that. Trek enjoyer. Trek is more of the thinking man's sci-fi, I respect that. I'm sure I would like Trek better if I watched all of it. Lightsabers are fucking bass. They make the noisy. But yeah. So we'll see how this one is. We'll start in a minute or two here. But I don't think there's anything else really to say there. This is by Respawn. So Apex, some of the Call of Duties. Respawn's Titanfall as well, right? And I think Respawn, I could be wrong on this. I'd have to look it up. It used to be Infinity Ward? Is that what it was? And some of them branched off. Is that what it is? Respawn Infinity Ward. Some of the members, co-founded Infinity Ward, so Call of Duty 4, a bit like that. So relatively, I mean, it's obviously not the exact same teams, but pretty high profile in terms of AAA bullshit devs. But not usually the exact cookie cutter. I mean, you could say Call of Duty's cookie cutter. Titanfall always got a lot of positive because it wasn't cookie cutter. I don't know much about Apex Legends. I mean, I know about it, but I don't play it. So it's not exactly like we're getting the Horizon devs or something on this. So, could be cool. I mean, Fallen Order was fine. So. What I'm hoping to see in this, better combat. Like I said, it was kind of a Souls thing in the original. Fun, but not like super crazy interesting. So let's hope there's more powers and it feels more fun to mess around. I don't want button mashy. I'm hoping not to see a bunch of like lame stats. I hope what we find in the world is significant, whether it's cosmetic, whether it's actual powers, something interesting, or some kind of engaging story, or just activity. The journey itself would be cool. A story that feels a little less forgettable. I don't need a super safe like Hollywood one size fits all kind of story. It's Star Wars, and it's not like back in the day Star Wars where they'd actually try to do something interesting probably, so I don't expect much there. I hope to see Deborah Wilson in every scene. She must get paid a fucking crazy amount. She doesn't like everything, man. I don't think she died in the last one. She's at the end. I don't want too much fan service shit. If I wanted a member berry, I just go watch any movie. I mean, the last fucking trilogy was pretty much just member berries the whole way through, so I don't care about seeing fucking characters I know and clapping and pointing at the Millennium Falcon. I could give a fuck. I want them to own something within the world, so. Time for Shadows of the Empire? Yeah. Is that the second Dark Forces, or is that the GameCube? Or the N64 one? I've dabbled in a lot more than I've actually finished or played on stream. I played the N64 one a bit. Jedi Knight Academy 2. Yeah, I plan on going through all those and playing them to completion. Because I have fun with the extended universe shit. It's a cool world when somebody actually gets to just jump into it and explore it, and they're not like held down by some kind of giant corporate standard or line they have to toe. Anyways, let's go and get started on it. This is not going to be a short game. I expect this to take, I mean, I think 100% of the first one. I will not if it's not interesting in this one. I got too much to do. But I expect it to take at least 3-4 days plus. Long days. Grandmaster, more damage, more aggression, less parry timing. Is that the only thing that changes? I'm gonna play on Jedi Master because I don't know if this is just for like replay goofy shit. I don't trust a dev that can barely optimize their own game to give me like a really fun challenge and not just an annoying challenge. And I also played the first one on Jedi Master. But I'd like something to compare it off of. I don't want to be like, well, this game was way harder. Well, I played on Grandmaster, then it wouldn't make sense, man. We're going to do Jedi Master. The on-screen buttons indicate which force abilities are required for environmental puzzles. Yeah, this is neat. Extra navigation beacon. So, like, if I turn this off, will it not let me know I can interact with something? In theory, I would like that. But in modern games, there's so much graphical detail, and you can't interact with every piece of the world. It's usually very contextual. I kind of need to know what I can interact with. It's one of the problems with, I feel like, big budget games is, you know, you have to have yellow tape on something. You have to put white chalk on mountains because you have no idea what you can mess with. So they're not focused on complete sandbox. They're focused on, you know, visuals above all. I don't know if that's the case with this. If they just tell me like what I need to use, I don't want that. But I don't really care that much either. If they just tell me that I can interact with it, that's enough. We'll see. I don't think it really is going to change much. Not knowing where to go next is probably the big thing. Oh, I put it on headphone mode. Hope I don't regret that. Usually the range of volume is really fucked in headphone mode. It's made for like cranking it up to like 10,000. fucking J.J. Abrams screen glare going on. That was Abrams, right? Do the new Star Treks? No. The movies. Hollywood movies. Headphone mode always sounds fucked. It'll spike pretty hard on the stream, but it sounds like quiet. There's a lot of Star Trek. I'm sure the first 4 shows are probably the only ones really worth watching from what I understand, but that's a lot still. My brother watched them all and it took forever. The speakers just so it works for everybody. Lower the dynamic range. Yeah, Next Generation would be the one I'm most interested in. Deep Space Nine was the one with Cisco, or is that the one with the chick? Janeway? School. It is Cisco. Okay.
Sarah's on lockdown. State your business.
John.
Believe the rumors. A Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. We want to keep the Senator waiting.
Whoa!
Yeah. Wish you died like the rest of your kind, traitor.
The audio didn't sound so delayed. That might just be my capture. It might be the game.
So, where's the handoff?
Dux, this kind of deal is best done in the shadows.
Sure.
Oh, I'm playing on performance mode too. Keep that in mind when the performance starts sucking. Motion blur, chromatic aberration. Nice. Let's take those off. We can leave film for now.
But what's to stop the Senator from taking our prisoner and chucking us into a sky lane?
He needs to keep this quiet. That's right.
Sidestepping Inquisitors, one-upping Vader? The guy's playing a dangerous game.
So are we.
This district is locked down. Senator's orders.
This way. We're taking a detour.
Did it save?
Like rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
Lady talks a
As long as I
lot.
get paid.
ears get in trouble. These.
We're citizens. You can't treat us like this.
Yeah, big walking section.
Level 2046 has seen better days. War was expensive. Someone's got to pay for it.
Hard enough to make ends meet in this galaxy.
Not according to the propaganda.
Pipe down, prisoner.
These are the bedrocks of the Empire. Yet how can we thrive when terrorists...
Can't believe I'm about to meet a senator.
These days he rarely shows his face in public. Good thing he's making an exception for us. Well, we've got something that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
This is our...
I see. There we stand down and checkpoint.
Easy, officer. The Senator's just making sure everything's on the level. And we're off.
Riveting so far. I don't mind these kinds of openers if they have something interesting to say, or they're feeding you the world and kind of you know, like just a bunch of shit's happening. We're getting immersed and we're figuring out the story, what's going on. These cards, they don't have a whole lot of interesting stuff to say, do they?
Get over here, Jedi.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night Market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the senator gets a hold of you, he'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
I think this robot's very nice.
This way, Jedi. Mind your business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing, isn't he?
Droids.
Nice frame skips.
Is the district secure?
Yes, Senator.
It better be. Ada's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me? See that he is paid.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
The renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Don't remember any of that.
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapal, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed by its own arrogance.
Definitely been a little bit of frame
Arrogance
skipping.
is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces.
What? Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me.
Oh, this guy's badass.
Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Stop the Jedi!
Whoa. Damn, it runs like shit.
Come and get it.
That's it, man. Holy.
That all you got, Senator?
Look at that, man.
Come on out.
So this is the power of the PS5. Performance mode. Damn. Imagine on PC it's like way worse apparently. Hard to believe.
Not so fast, Senator. Hit it, BD. Now he comes to us. He's coming a little hot. Oh, really hot! Hold on!
Like super bassy or what, man? I have to turn this down a shitload on your guys' end. It's not even audible. Hopefully it's not too much.
It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht.
Time for some epic AAA climbing. Yeah, here we go, baby.
That was a close one, buddy.
Can I fail in this game? I don't remember if you can fail in the first one. I think you can. I think there's a little bit of Prince of Persia shit going on. And there's just one of those games where the cutscenes are just like loud. How many linear platforming sections have I played through in these fucking games? A lot. Ooh. Oh, R3. You shouldn't.
I can't open it. You don't have anything for it, do you? We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
I mean, it looks nice until you start moving the camera, and then it's blurry and framey, and I already turned off motion blur. The frames are kind of skippy. You can see it kind of chop a little bit. Jumps to like 10 FPS, it feels like.
Is it safe up here? You're gonna
intel the senators got stashed. I hope it's worth the risk.
God damn, this game runs like shit. Jesus. What if we went even wider? Ambient camera sway. Honestly, I don't think we need anything that's gonna add any more disorientation. It's already running at way too low of an FPS. It'd be one thing if I was just getting like a steady 30, but it's like going from like okay to chunky. Like, I'd rather have a steady 30 than let's go 40 to 20 to 30 to 10 to 40 to 50, you know, like something you can adjust to. God no. How are people even playing this right now? I figured it'd be like okay with like a few dips on PS5, but it's apparently like way worse on PC. Like, it's supposed to be unreal on PC. No matter what, even if you got a 4090 like Ti, it's is there Ti's for 4090s? Whatever the highest is, like, it's supposed to be fucked. People can't even get over like 40 FPS, and it's stuttering and shit like this. The best performance is supposed to be on PS5 and Xbox, because of course they would do the console first. Yeah, that's my thing. They put out a notice or whatever, like, oh, we understand a few people are having issues with certain parts. I'm like, what? Everybody's having issues. I don't know if they're just trying to be like passive aggressive or like that corporate speak where they downplay everything. We're really working on this, it's brought to our attention. It's disorienting, man. The thing is, it's like, it's not even like it looks like way better than the first one or anything. This is next gen only as well.
We can rest there.
I feel like next gen's just an excuse for like some devs to not optimize, or at least
There is only the Force.
Publishers to push for a little optimization or something, man. But I mean, this doesn't even, doesn't even play, man. Maybe it gets better in later areas, but yeah, it's just amazing to me that like a big, huge AAA publisher like EA, which EA has already released Wild Hearts this year, which had the same problem, although that was also Koei Tecmo, which was also well long Koei Tecmo, and those all sucked too, but for ports. But like, man, I mean, Minecraft Legends this year too did it. A bunch of other stuff has this year too, and last year. It's crazy these big, huge publishers can just release like poopy duke, man. Like, you think at least what they could get right is throw enough money at optimizing these games, right? Like I said, indie games can get an excuse because they might not have the resources to test for all different kinds of equipment, and they might just not have the know-how, but I mean, it's not a matter of creative vision with optimization. It's a raw goal. And I feel like that's one of the best things money can solve, right? Fucking bizarre, dude. I mean, I could understand Obviously, PC is gonna probably like have more issues. Usually, they perform better because you have more custom hardware, but like there might be a bit more variance, right? Because everybody has a different rig. But for the console versions to be pretty bad too. Which, let's be real, the console versions usually don't run good, but it's more of a consistently low FPS. That's how consoles are. Not a stuttery, inconsistent, blurry monstrosity like this is at times. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit.
You're falling behind.
Don't. I beg you. I fought in the war.
You fought in the
doubt
war.
that. Now clear out. Senator's orders. Oh, that's
Log
it.
books.
Blast them.
Patience. God damn, man. You think I'd be playing on PS4 right now? Like a Series S. So this is next gen.
What are we looking for? Suspect's male. Was last seen on Dock 27. And they say he's a Jedi. You're kidding, right? On Coruscant? He couldn't have gone far. Or he fled down level. Scum must have lost his mind.
Okay. Oh, I thought these were metal. I was like, wow, what the hell is that?
Some kind of rare mineral, I guess. Yeah.
Priorite short. Oh my god, that's beautiful. It's lovely. Can I cut these? What? That guy runs like he has a fucking like 10-ton shit up his ass, man. Like his back's broken. Like, Jesus. He's running with this lightsaber out. I mean, maybe that's the way you gotta run, because you don't want to touch yourself with the lightsaber, man.
There's the yacht. Still drifting. That's the spirit, BD. We'll get it.
Rooftop 60% explored. Turbo Dog.
That's just a rumor. Fine. What about that noodle shop? Outer alley's closed for business. Enemy!
a fucking turbo dog, dude.
I see him.
Extra shift. A lot of crime on the streets these days. I'll get you. I think I can catch him. I'm gonna demolish.
What stances do we got? I'm a really cool edgy guy stance, and this one, is this like supposed to be AoE? Is there utility in these stances? I don't remember the first game's combat well enough to remember. I'll just stick to this for now. Didn't they say these were side areas? Might not be.
There he is. Shoot to kill.
Only in this stance, though?
Getting closer. Hanging in there, BD? Don't look down.
At least the dude moves quick.
Got you, traitor.
All he has to do is pull him, though.
What took you so long?
Oh, you know, just hanging out. Taking in the sights.
Whippy.
On Coruscant. Thanks, Bode.
Part of the job, Custis.
Please don't be non-stop quippy. I mean, the first, like, the trilogy has like a humor to it at times too, but it's not like
Why make it easy for him?
in all things, right?
Where's the crew?
Heading to the yacht. We'll meet him there. Oh, and Bravo said no comms.
No comms it is.
Oh, you recommended me a second game yesterday, Midtown, and I wrote down that I needed to check that because I think I accidentally missed your message. What was the second game? Oh, no, I looked at this one. Okay, I'm good. Trying to sleep. I remembered that last night. I was like, did I forget that recommendation?
Bravo knows best.
Okay. Yeah, it was the Toho one. I know you linked 2 or 3 last night, and I was like, did I check all those? Shortcuts. I mean, this game's credit, they do, just like the first one, I mean, which is why I'm playing this, is there was like a, decent little condensed world exploration going on. It was nice.
Coob and Liz are probably starving by now.
Hungry Klaatuinians.
Who?
We don't want that.
Remind me to tell you about the Karita job sometime.
Ah, yes, the job, the Karita
Looks like
job.
that factory stopped the yacht. I call that a win.
No gunships. Crew must be making mischief.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, that didn't work. Think you can knock down that crate?
Worth a shot.
It's looking pretty cool though.
That jetpack's handy.
Coruscant was something in the prequels, right?
Who taught you to move like that?
My master. Every time I fell, he got me back on my feet.
Sounds like a good teacher to me. Stormtrooper patrol.
Looking for us.
Yeah.
Found something.
Like it half, right?
Nice slide, dude. Graffiti. What we'll do is we'll turn down facts. Oh, no, I want to hear the fucking the sound effects. That was one of the strengths of the first one, is that they recreated the original trilogy kind of atmosphere, the visuals and sound design really well. Which I was found to be a much more interesting aesthetic than anything that the oh, see, I can't climb that. AAA gaming did. What can I actually climb? Can I just run up those? Okay, you can climb that.
Who needs a jetpack? See that cable?
On it, Kestis.
Coruscant paint. Huh, so we're just getting cosmetics? That's cool. Got some for the lightsaber. Unless we're gonna paint his beard. But, you know, that'd be funny. I'm not having to pay for cosmetics. I mean, I can't give them too many props, but because that's just how it should be. But man, I could be paying for the DLC. Is there DLC for this other than season pass? Well, it's just refreshing to have oh, I guess Mark Hamill's in the game. Spoilers. Okay, there's like just the season pass. Refreshing to have cosmetics, all of the cosmetics just be in the game and a core part of the reward system instead of non-essential microtransactions. I always found it funny, it's like it's non-essential, but it's so important that it's the way most of these games make a bunch of money. So while it's not essential to beat the game, it matters a lot to people in terms of like customizing their own and shit.
Bucketheads below. No
Not as
going
much in
around
single
them.
player, I guess.
Then we go through them.
When it comes to
Already where
money.
You are, Kestis. Enemy's close.
What are you doing here? Going to kill us all?
Hey, fellas. For us.
You're pretty quick.
Oh, you can do it with any of these?
The training's paying off.
Nicely done.
Back at you.
We can call the lift with that terminal.
On it.
Troopers coming.
Let's get the drop on him.
Sure thing. On your signal.
Now.
I see you. I'm not done with you.
Okay. You can fight.
Yeah, you too.
I don't speak binary, but I hear you being...
Jesus, this dialogue. Okay, you can fight. Yeah, you too. Don't say anything. It's got that like really like weak, like no charisma kind of,
Let's try up that way.
like almost quippy kind of feel to it, like a lot of modern dialogue is. he pushing? He's just using his jetpack. Like he's acting like he's putting in a lot of effort. No Batman vision in this game? Shocking. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me back into the game, please. I'm like running around and it's still pitch black, dude. God damn, man. More power, less speed, less range, more defense, or less defense. Jesus, dude.
All done?
Yeah.
I had to press start for it to like not be black screen for me.
Coruscant's changed a lot over the last few years. These days, just being outside's asking for trouble.
Good story, man. Can I climb this?
Opens from the other side.
And I stopped by just a normal door. Damn. I'm glad they had the little path that you followed.
Speaking of trouble, let's avoid that patrol.
Agreed. Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
I hate probe droids.
Same here.
Same.
Weapons free.
You don't scare me.
Do some for me.
And that was epic. I like how afterwards he just was standing.
The game is rigged from the start.
Right here, BD.
You there, approach slowly. All these guys explode.
Help me, BD.
Looks clear.
It's like the big thing to watch is
Let's double back.
guy shooting you. For sure.
I think BD wants you to knock that down.
Now I'm taking orders from a droid.
The Emperor turned the Jedi Temple into his palace.
Yeah, that's what the Empire does best. Take something you love and make it something you can't stand the sight of anymore.
It's got that constant.
How long you been working with Saw Gerrera?
Not long. A few jobs here and there.
I could tell you impressed him. That isn't easy.
I'm good at what I do, and I don't ask the wrong questions. That combination tends to open doors.
He's got that tone of voice, man. That I'm never fully serious about anything voice. Where it's like a fake charisma. Almost. I don't know if I'm just crazy. I'm being a Scrooge.
Might be able to use that crane to get across the bridge.
We're all Scrooge here.
Using the Empire's tools against him.
A Jedi here? It's gotta be a prank, right? Word is there was an assassination attempt. Someone moved against the senator? Gutsy to go against Sejan. Yes.
Spotted some hostiles. We're on, Kestis.
Where's my stamina meter?
We're clear.
The Force is the blue meter, I think. Suppose I need to use this guy a bit more too.
Focus.
Max life, the power of friendship. Prerequisites. Which ones? Oh, you have to get the skill first. We should probably grab some of these. Have more fun abilities. Dash strike. I would like a gap closer. Double bladed. I might not stick to that one. There's like 5 stances. We won't upgrade forms, I guess, right away. Do all this other shit.
We got a fight ahead, Cal. Take him down.
Okay, so you can parry people too.
Clear.
Just need to time it. Don't know if it was only a hold or you can only parry projectiles. I don't remember. I said the first game didn't really stick super hard to me. It was a fun enough time. Like, remember the big beats and general flow of the gameplay and stuff, but I don't know. Some of these little details are changed or not.
Not liking this.
I've given you everything I have.
We're here to protect you. I'm sure that's worth a few more credits.
We're here to protect you. Oh. I'm supposed to jump across. Isn't this where I came from? Do I have to like go through here to continue? That's above me. I thought we were just jumping down there to a new fight. I was like, oh, it all looks the same. So.
Contact.
Can we not go back up? Where am I supposed to be going here? Can I pull something? I don't think we're supposed to jump down there. That's where I've already been. I think I could make it back here. Oh, he can grab on the ship. Okay. I'm not sure what he can actually grab onto and what's not going to actually work. Because he didn't grab it last time, but didn't jump at the very edge or anything.
That guy really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either.
I don't see a way up.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Find something, buddy?
What's he got?
Ascension cable. Workers use them for construction now.
Can you repair it?
Cable's a bit frayed. Not in bad shape. Should be a quick patch job.
So I heard you fought the Empire on Kashyyyk.
Yeah?
Hijacked a walker and broke open an Imperial prison camp single-handed.
That one was BD.
Just the two of you.
And some friends. What about you, new guy? You in this for the credits?
Credits never hurt. But, I have a daughter. Kata. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but at least I can provide for her.
Must be hard, being away from her. Is her mother?
She's gone. The Empire took her from us.
Sorry. Taking a lot of people.
More every day. You ever use one of those?
I'll figure it out. It was a scrapper on Braca.
You've been through a lot for someone so young.
Just trying to survive.
Aren't we all?
Ooh. I have a family. They're dead.
Ascension cable's holding.
Good, I got a feeling you're gonna need it. We can use that terminal to rotate the billboard.
Really?
That wasn't so hard. Back to the bridge?
Hope the crew's doing all right. If Gabs gets bored, she might slice into Imperial comms for fun.
She that good?
Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers. Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
Ex-military. That explains a lot. I just started working with Coop and Liz.
Cantina on Norsehead. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. Friends ever since.
Right. I think we're back in the same area.
All right, let's move.
Copy that. Solid crew, Custis. Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the Senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
Gotta have a grapple then. Sorry, grapples are fun. Those will be used in like combat and shit or anything, but.
Now, good to see you.
Hey, Bravo. No job ever goes according to plan, does it?
What fun with that? How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker, but good in a fight.
Huh, I'll take it.
Gab slashed the yacht. Senator can't call for help, but he's locked in pretty tight.
You try knocking?
Man, the frame rate though. You're gonna make me sick.
I just bet the twins at the Senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want to cut at that.
Hey, Cap, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Sorry, Gabs. Not mine to give.
So, what's the plan?
That yacht to Sayonara Ram City.
Senator has military intel on his personal terminal here. Could give us a fighting chance against the Empire.
Problem is, Captain secured with blast doors. Even the twins can't pry those bad boys open.
How are we getting in?
You fellas get the yacht down, Jetpack. Then I'll work my slicer magic. With my lovely assistant.
I'll grab our transport. Be back before you know it.
Half of these people are gonna die.
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
I don't know who these people are.
What should I do?
You got a jetpack. Use it.
Copy that.
What's this way? Oh. This won't let me go ahead.
Thanks, twins.
Keep your eyes sharp. Bravo says he's still on notice. Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tasks before you pick a fight.
Oh, we're jumping to this. She came in and she's like, "Hey, do I get the machine when you die, buddy? Hey, we're such a fucking fun-loving, charismatic team of
Just
somebody's."
appreciating the view. What am I looking for?
2 beams wrapped around the yacht.
That doesn't sound like natural.
I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
Hey, Cap, I tried to move those beams, but...
Yeah, Gab's giving me the heads up.
All right.
First beam's down, Gabs.
And his fun-loving crew. Maybe they'll all get killed though.
Your turn.
Because I don't remember any of these people from the last game.
Hold on. There's a factory vent that'll cook you medium rare. All clear, Cal. Long way to drop. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Corita, saved your ass. You owe me a ship.
For the record, I loosened it up for you.
Oh, the swashbuckling, fun-loving crew.
I'm on, Gabs.
They're confident. Charismatic. The thing is, like in the original trilogy, they kind of are too at times, but they know when to not be. And since it's like a different brand of like quippy, and it's like obviously more novel back then. They weren't doing this kind of shit all the time, right? There was like Han Solo, he'd be that way. Everybody else was like dead serious. But they'd be shit talking or something. But everybody's Han Solo in this one. Yeah, that's my thing, is like these conversations, they don't feel like natural. It feels like this is the part where they show the charismatic, fun little crew and how, you know, capable we are, kind of thing, right? Like it feels like very, like it's fun enough so far and it looks nice, but it's very constructed, very, I wouldn't say by the numbers exactly, but in a way, because we're just used to this kind of AAA shit, but all this cool game shit. Yeah, I don't care much for the dialogue or anything, but I didn't in the last game either, so.
And now, time for me and my lovely assistant to show you how it's done.
Who even are you?
Let's go reintroduce ourselves to the senator.
I don't care about you. Maybe I turned the brightness down too much. I said you wanted the brightness, you can barely see the symbol. That's where we're at, but man, it's like pitch black.
I knew we had unfinished business. Give us your terminal passcode.
Impossible. They'll
Oh, he's here.
me.
This is what passes as good game design. I think my thing is, I mean, it's a lot of stuff, right? Part of it's the stagnation, maybe of the industry or AAA, right? You know, we've done it all before, kind of thing. Yeah, this, you know, the best of the best when it's kind of just more linear climbing bullshit, like light combat and stuff. It's not really like pushing the envelope. I mean, don't get me wrong, this probably will end up being pretty fun. We'll see, but like, yeah, the story and stuff, the dialogue has that very just like focus tested vibe. And I mean, it's not like Star Wars is like Furbitsky dialogue, but I don't feel anything terribly human from any of these characters so far. And we're an hour in. That'd be like half the length of a Star Wars movie. I mean, not that games can ever run at the same pace. It's totally different, but yeah, they just don't have they feel kind of like Goda said that they have that feeling of being constructed. Like you can feel like what they're trying to do, but it doesn't come across as natural. Yeah, there's that too, that a lot of this has been done a billion times. I mean, like I said, the cool thing about the original was more like some exploration and the atmosphere and all that. It wasn't the story. So obviously in a more set piece kind of story mission, it's going to feel like the worst parts of itself. So hopefully when things open up and we just fuck around and maybe we're not, in media res and some kind of crazy heist or something, it'll be a little different. We'll see. I mean, like I said, you could tell. I mean, obviously, I'm cynical about it all because of the title and shit. I have a certain chip on the shoulder from playing so many big AAA cookie cutter releases, but which is why I ended up skipping out on like Hogwarts and shit. Maybe we'll play that. I don't know. But yeah. The last. Everyone's very cynical about it. I think everybody's very cynical about this game's performance. I think less so on the how the game is. Maybe not though. I mean, I only know the game journalist reviews. So I didn't really read into those. I mean, people are cynical about games as a service. I think cookie cutter open world's probably gotten a little more shit lately, but I mean, it's been a thing for 15 plus years. So, I don't think this is going to be cookie cutter open world necessarily, but right now for me, this kind of on rails, kind of dull, set piece, linear kind of tutorial thing with a lot of somewhat auto climbing and stuff is just so. There's so little engagement from it. They're trying to introduce all the storyline and stuff, and it's like the characters it's just this fake bravado and charisma. And I don't know. I get the idea. We're supposed to be getting thrown into this exciting set piece that gets us back into the characters and stuff. And it doesn't help. The performance is really bad, so it feels like I'm gonna throw up all the time. Yeah, that's me, Mutan. I am definitely. I'm getting near the breaking point on quippy, safe dialogue. I think overall, it's a tutorial. It's fine. I don't mind as much on the gameplay. I'm going to see how it opens up. It's not unfun or anything. It's not like this is Horizon's melee system where it's like really, really boring. Then again, it's not as fun as something more methodical or something more combo-y focused, like a Devil May Cry or something. So, I mean, it's kind of like still very AAA safe, but I mean, it's better than like the usual. But for me, yeah, I think the dialogue and the story stuff is like seeping in to everything else, and I think maybe. I mean, yeah, I have a certain, like a chip on the shoulder from playing enough of this stuff, and how the industry doesn't want to innovate in the big money scene. So obviously that's gonna leak into shit, but on its own, it's fine. It's just an intro. It's doing its job. It's teaching you shit. They're trying to make it like exciting, whatever. It's obviously not doing anything like innovative or super interesting, but it's whatever, right? But man, yeah, the dialogue. It's not like full the worst quippy shit ever, but it is still quippy bullshit. And it's like when you think about the original Star Wars trilogy, it's like, it was like actual charisma, like real people, or not even real people, but like they were like, exaggerated, like fun people, but they were like still people that like, which is why the charisma works. But this feels like, it's like almost robotic. People are starting to become cynical on cookie cutter cape shit, which is what Star Wars turns into. Yeah, I mean, it did. I mean, it was Bob by the Mouse, man. Same fucking execs working on it. Oh, God. I'm tired. What the hell? It's because I just ate a lot. Yes, I text my brother, see if he'll pick up an energy drink. He won't. What is this on the left? It's supposed to be like a cool thing they added. I can't see
Maybe
anything.
I could change his mind. You will give me access to your terminal.
I can't.
Unlock it and you'll be rewarded.
I'll be rewarded. I will unlock the terminal.
Columbo
If
joke.
he moves, blast him.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, BD. Let's see what we got.
I need to turn up the brightness.
They're everywhere.
Not the breakthrough we were hoping for.
Years of fighting. Nothing we've done has slowed them down.
What did you expect? You lost. The Republic is dead.
It was killed by politicians just like you.
Do you think I wanted Utapau to join the Empire? The compromises I made created a future for my people.
I've been to Utapau, Senator. They spit your name out like a curse.
At least they are alive. Why fight when you can't win? Surrender tastes bitter at first, Cal, but sweetens with time. Free me, and we'll cut a deal.
No, Senator. Someday when your children see this, they'll know the Jedi never stopped fighting for them.
How disappointingly naive.
Hey, the twins are getting that ravenous look. Let's wrap it up before we have another Karita incident on our hands, yeah?
What about him?
He's coming with us.
Okay, let's take their food to go.
Okay. This room is dark as fuck. I think it's just fucked.
Lucky you, Senator. You've got a date with Saw Gerrera.
He'll kill me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skill Senator's prize, right? Cooperation.
We get what we need?
Yeah. Wonder what Saul has for us next.
First, we gotta get this intel topside.
Is there time for a quick tour of Sejan's terminal? I could see if the Senator's got anything else we could use.
And by we, you mean dirt you can sell to make some credits?
You can fight the good fight and still get yours along the way, Cal. That's war.
Maybe next time.
Fine. But lunch is on you. And
Hold that thought.
Forever. Jesus. Nobody talks like this. Even if you're really cool.
we should always target the Empire.
You're gonna get shot.
Yeah. Feels good to make a difference.
Feeling like a snipe.
They're loaded. Filthy rich.
He's separating from him.
Make the huts look clean by comparison.
Boosh,
I bet
boosh.
this senator has more credits stashed.
Oh, there it is, man. Yeah, Columbo should be in everything.
chasing shadows. I am.
Cool, the new Sith person. Send it out one more thing.
You have been caught harboring a traitor.
Big alien leader.
Open fire! Get to cover!
Barrack and Inquisitor! Look out!
Like I guess like you could predict right away, they're probably all gonna die because they feel fucking unnatural as fuck, dude.
Hell, gotta go!
But she was so likable. She was so quirky.
Hell, where you going? Get back here, Cal!
Sicko mode, dude. Whoa. Little FPS mode, man. Oh, the Poopy Duke tunnel, man.
Are you kidding me? Gotta get to the Mantis. Gabs. The twins.
Who?
We'll mourn later. Gotta keep moving.
Mourn. He thinks I'm gonna mourn, dude.
They're hunting us, buddy. Gotta stay one step ahead. Okay, I'm ready.
But which way's the side path? It's hard to tell. Damn, big old chunks of meat. Tasty. What if I go that way?
Unauthorized access. Activating security protocols.
Help, BD!
We. Having your heel be on up left D-pad is really bad. That's a very unnatural thing to hit in the fly. I have to like claw control it.
Stem canister. That'll prove useful.
What? They just fucking shoulder bomb? Wow, they're so fun and likable. Oh, you just say fun, KD. Fucking Scrooge McDuck. Huh?
Let's stop.
Yep. We're just having a nice little fun arm bump. It's so fun. I don't know, I guess I can't just ever shake the... Then they're done that sterile corporate kind of vibe. Masquerading as like human emotions here at times. Like obviously like real people made this and there's passion put into it. I don't hate it or anything, but there's always that like that transparency where you kinda like can't help but like see through some of it.
That way's blocked. Come on. We'll come back later.
I will bring the knife to your head. You only delay your destruction.
Not today.
Meat. Force essence.
He's in here somewhere. We'll find him.
Be ready.
An intruder?
Alright.
They're after you. Doubt Seer expected me to use it like that. Troopers everywhere. Gotta be careful, BD.
Oh, you can just fall off easy, man.
A little help, bud.
Whoop, whoop. Just trying to grab him. A little grabby.
I'm done with this place.
I'm so done with this place. Darth Vader's right behind me, isn't he? Freight handling depot. So we can grab some more for it. big push would be nice.
They want me. They've got me. You're alive. Cal, good to see you.
Wanna ride? Spoke too soon.
I'll take the Inquisitor.
God, that felt
Keep
so
that other
odd.
gunship off my back. On it.
They're like already there, like flying around them. And he comes in, want to ride, and they pause, and then he pulls the guns. It's like, and then he says, "Folks," just the whole thing just felt fucking like unnatural as fuck, dude. I don't know if I was the only one who felt that way.
We gotta take her out.
Maybe these guys should have came in a little later. Oh, cutscene. Mr. Spinny. Oh, Mrs. Spinny, my bad. Forgot it's the same person. He aced these.
Why are you running? Love that sound. Oh, I like to play with my
Cutscene.
Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. All the guilt you're feeling for those fools you led to their deaths makes you so predictable.
Like a filter on their voice or something? Oh, he just like spins towards the camera.
Oh, your friends all dead, Kestis. Pointless.
Mind powers.
Just a scratch. Scared of a little pain. Oh, come now. What are you waiting for? I'll take your limbs off. Piece for piece.
Are we just sitting around? Other cutscene. Jesus, the cutscenes, and they're all like 10 FPS, man. Like how he just spins to the left. He keeps like starting in a different position from the cutscene. I'm not even touching the controls.
Can't wait to see this. Test it. Enough. Enough. I'll crush you once and for all.
Still stands equipped, hold. Triangle to automatic. Movement set projectiles. I'd rather just time it. And I'm holding it. Oh, you have to do this. Okay. There's like a special move.
You were a Jedi Knight before you betrayed our order.
Yeah.
Your name was Masana Tide. It's time to set you free.
Jesus. What was with all the 10-hour pauses?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Ooh, skill point. Nice timing. More power and speed. God, that felt so fucking bizarre, man. Right. Your name was Masala something. And then he just sits there. Was it supposed to be like a dramatic pause, like you'd see like in a movie? Where there's like actual atmosphere and like facial expressions and stuff. All she did was just walk around kind of pissed. And then we got like 10 FPS cutscenes right afterwards, which makes it feel super fucking nasty. At least the artists were doing work. The gonk droid, dude.
Bode, Bravo. Are you there? Let's get back to the Mantis. If the others made it out, they'll meet us at the hangar. If not...
Firing! I'll get you. Don't let them hurt you. Someone help! Too close. Moving back. More coming.
This takes a while to actually be able to do. I don't really like it. I'd rather just parry normally. It feels better than just I hold the button to super parry. And I guess if you could do that occasionally, but I'd rather use the force moves to do other shit. I'm fine with like more damage if that's what's going on, if there even is more damage. We'll see the other forms as we go here.
Little help, BD.
Eyes up, you will not. Not red. I'll catch every blow. Targeting the leg.
Targeting the legs. Okay.
Fingers close.
Shadow the Hedgehog shit, man. %78%. We missed something. I don't think I'm gonna want to run through this all again if it's super linear.
You are alive. Thanks to this crazy son of a Gundark.
Crazy son of a Gundar.
I'll manage. What happened to the Inquisitor?
Dead. The gaps. And the twins. I should have.
They know what they signed up for. We need to get topside and transmit that intel to Saw Gerrera. That's how we honor the fallen.
You're right. Yeah. BD, call the ships.
Not the village service I was hoping for.
Bravo.
Is there a ship that popped up?
Alright. I'll draw the fire.
Or was it because 1,000 of them walked in over the period of 10 seconds and then he reacts after the 10 seconds? Wouldn't it be better to have a shot of them coming in where you've got him in the shot and then he sees them and he goes, whoa, you know, like that? Instead of us zooming in on them and then he reacts. It feels fucking odd, dude. It's not a big deal, but I mean, you do enough of shit like that, it feels fucking unnatural as shit, man. I don't know, I'm just picking it apart, I guess, but I don't give a fuck.
Get them when they aren't looking.
Let's get
Nobody
some
in here
payback.
anyways.
See you in the next scrapper.
What's that? We need like a rest point. Customize gal. Oh. Huh. You can just customize them right now, dude. Quick change of clothes. Nah, we're going with the stubble, dude. You look like a baby bitch boy in the last one. Blue jeans. Plunging strike. Lightsaber throw. Oh, you're gonna throw them on all of them. Okay, I was like, man. Throw it in midair. Kinda.
Moving into position. I've got you covered.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. It'd be cool if the different stances had different utility and you just swap between them. But if you only get equipped 2, I don't think that's gonna happen. Which would be kind of lame.
Let's keep going.
Don't give up. They're open. You took down them. I can't do this by myself.
Good work in that scrap.
We're working that scrap.
Saving our ass. More of them.
That's one, Bravo.
Bravo, I'm in. What a shot, Bravo.
Not a juice.
Where Bravo learned to shoot like that?
I'm just waiting on Bravo here.
We make a good team.
Stop talking. Just stop talking. Anything hiding around here, bud?
one's all yours, Bode. Had a hunch this might be a hot exit. See you both in the air.
Ready?
It's been a great first date and all, but I still haven't gotten paid. Locator beacon?
Got the other on the Mantis. When things cool off, come and find me. We'll settle up.
Yeah, sure, I can trust you.
You saw the intel. A lot more work to be done.
Looks like I made the cut, huh, BD?
Boat? May the Force be with you.
You're a great fighter, Cal. Let's see how well you fly.
Is he going to be working with the bad guy 2/3 of the way through the story, and then he'll betray the bad guy?
How we looking, BD?
Is it that kind of character?
No.
Because the Empire, they promised his daughter's protection or something. They sold him out.
Whatever it is.
We'll see.
I'll have to wait until we get some place.
That'd be the most like cliche, but we'll see.
No traffic. Looks like this portal's under maintenance.
As soon as we breach the surface, jump to light speed.
Gotta take the risk. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Watch out, guy.
We got company.
On my mark, hit the brakes. We'll drop behind him.
Copy that, Bravo.
Nice work, everyone.
Hope that's the last of them. Not a fan of long goodbyes.
Is this guy dying?
I'll peel off, draw a few away.
Thanks, Bode. Good luck.
You too, Cal. See you soon.
That guy's not done, but is this guy dying?
Can't shake him.
Hold on.
He said the line. Does that mean he gets to live?
That's one way to do it.
Learn that move from you. Here's our exit. We're almost there.
Wall coming in from the surface.
And on our tail. We're trapped.
Shields down. We're almost. Ah!
Oh, he's dead. He said the line, and then they killed him.
Took some hits back there. You mind running diagnostics while I transmit the intel?
They were good men, I guess.
Sent. Let's hope this information does some good.
He's got the fucking. I wish that was a photo of Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic or whatever on the president's desk. Jesus, this is a little much where he's got like a photo of him and everything. Yeah, we know, man. They were your team. We already got it, man. They were good buddies. Right after the last one dies, he's fucking staring at a photo of him.
Make sure I look good, right? Get my best side, right? Boots off my table, kid.
Well, it's as we hoped. This book is a copy from the Jedi archive.
It's great to see her. Just wish we could have stopped the Empire from getting the rest.
Patience. This war won't be won soon. Or by us alone.
The galaxy is vast, Troy.
I don't care about these people.
And I have seen only a little of what it has to offer. But one day, I will return to Dathomir and whisper what I have learned to my sleeping sisters. You are not invited.
You know, it's not often I break out an old family recipe like this. What do you think? Mary?
It's good. Could use some more salt.
Too much salt is bad for you.
It's wonderful, Grease.
I'd actually pay credits for this. Oh, yeah? Hey, I might start charging you, Cal. Hey, does anybody else smell something burning? Oh!
Where'd they go, buddy? We'll meet back up with them.
Gyro's failing. We need that. Any ports nearby that won't turn us in for a reward? Yeah. Pull up the Kobo system. That's where you settled down. Out in the middle of nowhere. Could be a good place to lay low. If anyone knows how to fix up the Mantis, it's Grease Dritus.
Grease
You
Dritus.
make it?
What the fuck is Grease Dritus?
We should tidy up before we visit Grease. You know how he is about mess.
The latest patch. Huh? Have I not downloaded enough yet? Can I save? Or do they actually want me to like clean up this place? 34 seconds ago. Maybe this, I wonder if this has anything to do with anything, man. Jesus, I didn't see this fucking here. Only 58 minutes left, dude. Nice. Can I like close out of this? Oh, quick 100 gig download. I installed this and then it just started the game, so I figured I was done. It was like, 70 gig. I understand the game's 150 gigabyte install, but I thought since I was playing physical, maybe some of that was offset, but guess not. Well, I mean, we could run around inside the game a little more, but we speed it up by resetting the connection. Why does Sony give you the slowest download speeds? have a gig up, gig down. It should take like a couple minutes if they gave you good speed, right? I mean, I get they're not gonna like have you let you do a gig up, gig down, but like something halfway decent would be okay, man. Well, modern video games, right? Let's go back in here. See what they'll let us do. I can start the game after updating. Oh. What? I can't even get back in now? What the fuck? Okay, I thought there was a couple of things we could watch, man. Well, that was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Awesome, dude. Why did they let me even start? I would have just not started. 25 gigs, 26 gigs. I should be able to do that in like 2 seconds. Even if they're just giving me like 10 a second, 10 megabytes would be only a few minutes. They're giving me like micro amounts, man. Fucking Sony, dude. Suck my fucking hairy ball sack. Jesus. Fucking. Yeah, I might finish before it's done. Knock it out real quick. I could go to the store, grab a couple drinks. I mean, I'm not gonna just leave the stream on during this. I got a stomachache anyway, so. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the first episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Not the best intro. I mean, obviously it was a tutorial. Jesus Christ. Loud as fuck. I mean, it was just a tutorial, right? I mean, we can't really judge it yet, but I can judge the story, I suppose, the dialogue. A lot of attempts at seemingly trying to be charming, trying to also feel like emotional, like we lost all these people and all that, and like I can understand how it maybe makes the character tick, but if I'm supposed to be there with him and feeling the loss of these lovable people and shit, or I missed the characters from the first game. I just don't think the writing was ever that strong for that. And this feels very, what's the word? I'm gonna mention it earlier, where it's kind of produced, constructed. In a game, a more immersive game, right? You would not, those themes, that construction, you wouldn't really think of it as much. You're immersed in the world, but this, it's like you can obviously call the beats that are gonna happen. Like, the minute we met those people, I already knew that they were gonna fucking die in 2 seconds. But like, so there's that element where you've seen it and done that, and they're not good at hiding it. There's the unnatural like delays in some of what they're saying and the framing. Obviously, the FPS fucks with a lot of it. All these jumps to cutscenes in the middle of gameplay, the unnatural dialogue where it's not the worst quippy dialogue, but there's some pretty fucking annoying quippy dialogue nowadays. And it's something that's infected modern very big budget media to a heavy extent, so it's pretty old to see. They don't come across as charismatic or charming. They come across as unnatural a lot of the time. Nothing wrong with having fun. I mean, the original Star Wars trilogy has plenty of characters who are having fun in serious situations like Han Solo and stuff, but there's a certain way they carry themselves, a frequency, and a time and a place that they do stuff like that, and an amount of effort I feel like that goes into the charisma and stuff that, yeah, these don't. Because, I mean, these will just do it over and over and over and over and over. they'd be like, huh, you're pretty good in the scrap. What, and you too. I mean, I guess that's different, but like there were some in there that just were like, I've already forgotten them because they're just so nothing lines, right? It's that problem with video game writing where because a video game is going to be a lot longer and more padded out because you have to actually play through and get to each area instead of just cutting to the next thing and keeping that like momentum of emotions going, that there's a lot of filler dialogue because nowadays they can't handle you walking around in the quiet for more than 2 seconds. Maybe that'll change in this. I don't know. But it's stuff like God of War, Horizon, and all that, they just won't shut up. And nobody really talks that much in reality. So it just comes across as really natural because they have to kind of like fill it with unnatural dialogue because it's an unnatural thing in the first place. And I'm not saying the game needs believability, but I mean, we're supposed to connect a certain amount, right? Like, there can be some nuance, there can be some quality to what they have to say, some purpose, some meaning. It doesn't just have to be filler, or they could just shut up. Just let the artist do the talking and stuff. But anyways, so I don't like that part so far. Yeah, I don't know if that's how everybody else feels on it. Sorry, I was gonna just keep rolling. I mean, I will continue, but I might hit the store or something to do. Oh, I need to check and see if I'm losing my VODs anytime soon. So caught up in entering and all that, I might have missed some. I hope I didn't. I cut a few in advance, so. Oh, what are we at? I know we got 2 days before paid extra. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, we'll see. Not the best opening show, but visually it looked pretty nice. I mean, as you'd hope it would, the giant AAA game. But art style and stuff. It wasn't just graphics. Art style was pretty nice, but I mean, obviously they're pulling from older aesthetics, imitating those, but that's fine. I don't know, sound and all that. I mean, there's some. It was the same old sounds. I mean, that was a solid thing in the last one, but some odd audio levels here and there. Some of the things aren't synced up right with the voices. Oh, that might be a problem on my end. It might be technical shit. Yeah, I will say on the technical level, though, it's pretty bad. Not unplayable, but it definitely smears the experience with some dookie. Not enjoying that. We'll see how the next areas are. Maybe Coruscant just looked really crazy compared to everything else. But yeah, an action game, especially an action game, really. You know, even like shooters, those are bad ones too. Where you are like really low FPS or something, especially a fast one. Oh, not good. Doesn't feel good. And the problem with this isn't just low FPS; it's kind of choppy-ish. Choppy-ish, I say, because it's not always choppy, but it will be sometimes, especially when you're turning cameras and it's jumping into cutscenes and it's skipping half the frames. Like when he was falling down that pit, it was like I got like 5 frames out of the first 2 seconds, and it's just like, you know, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's jarring, immersion breaking. And imagine watching like a movie where that happened like every couple of minutes or something, right? It would just feel fucked. It'll take you out of it. You notice it, and then you're already removed a certain amount. So that's why I prefer consistency, even if it's lower frame rate. But that's where we're at nowadays. Can't even target 60. We're still targeting 30 on consoles. And then now I have to be like, well, I just prefer consistency, you know, over frame rate. It's like, Jesus, dude. They optimized their fucking games, man. Anyways, I don't know why 20 gigs is going to take this long. I could download a game on Steam for 100 gigs in probably like less than 10 minutes, so whatever. I will see you guys in about an hour then. Probably closer to 10, 40 minutes from now. I'm gonna, I guess, go to the store. Thanks for chilling.